Okay, so now I'm going to be teaching you uh, how to oil your valves in the trumpet. Okay, the first thing you're going to need is a few paper towels, clean paper towels. You're going to need your piston valve oil. We want to make sure we use piston, not rotor. Rotor valves are the kind that come in French horns, and piston valves are these that come in the most euphoniums, trumpets, euphoniums, trumpets, and tubas. So these are piston valves. Okay, so make sure you have your piston oil. So what we're going to do is, in order to take out these, we do one at a time. We never take out all at once. We do one at a time. So we're starting with valve number 1. We do this. We make sure that we turn from this spot and not from there. Not from the top, but from the bottom right here. So we go ahead and twist over to the left all the way until the valve comes out, until the cap comes off, and there's our valve. So we take out our valve, and there it is. So some of our valves look different than this one, but for the most part, we have a spring on the inside, and then we also have a part right here, a little notch that fits into the track inside of the valve casing. So I'll teach you a little bit about that now. So once you have this out, you get a clean paper towel, and you want to make sure that you wipe it down all around the casing to get any extra dirt and junk that's inside of there. Look, I already have a lot of dirt and junk that's inside of one valve number 1. Okay. Then when you're done with that, you want to do also the bottom portion. Do the bottom. So there we go. Look at all this that I got from the bottom. Okay, you touch it up a little bit more. And then finally, the last thing you want to do is you want to also clean the inside of the valve, these tiny little holes. So you're going to get a little wadded piece of paper towel, and you're just going to run it in through like that. Little twisting motion. Do the same thing. Little twisting motion. Rotate. And clean the rest of it. All right. So now your valve is looking a lot cleaner. And look at all this junk we got from the valve. So now that you have a clean valve, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we go inside of the valve chamber. Okay. Is a little notch where this side of the valve wants to go inside. It's a little track. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that when we put it back in, we want to rotate the valve. We want to rotate the valve until it falls in and clicks. You hear that? That means that the valve is stuck inside of the track. Let's do that again. We're going to push down and we're going to turn until it clicks. There's our click. And look, it doesn't want to turn anymore. So that means that your valve is stuck inside of the track, and that is good. Okay. So before we do that, we're going to put a little bit of oil inside of our valve now. So what I like to do is I like to put my oil inside of the valve casing. So what you're going to do is you're going to press down. You're going to press down and release the oil while rotating the valve at the same time inside of the track. Get it all nice and oiled up. Do it one more time. And there you go. We have a nicely oiled valve already. So then go back and find that track again. You're going to push down on this part of the valve and turn it over until it clicks. And you hear a click. Let's try it one more time. Listen. And that's it. Doesn't want to go anywhere. Okay, so when you do that, you're going to leave it halfway, and you're going to go and rotate on that side. Rotate, rotate, and there you go. You've captured your valve inside of the track, and then we've closed it up. So what you're going to do is repeat the same steps for valve 2 and valve number 3, and that's how you put oil on your valves for the trumpet.